Okay, so I've been playing around with these homemade styluses for a while, and I came up with a design or style that I like pretty well. Works good for me. It basically is a ballpoint pen, a sponge at the tip, and a piece of tape. Cut it down with some scissors. That's pretty much it. If you have a can, you can do it. It's pretty easy. Let me see. So pretty much all you do, get the pen, and get out the ink in the tip, and you just cut it down to the size that you want to use. I've been using a lot of these tins that are 3 inches and a fourth long by 1 inch and a fourth wide. That works very well for me. I've been making these. They fit in a little Altoids can, so I can carry them around and show them to people, give them to people. Been making different designs like this one right here is from a Coca-Cola holiday can. It has 3 little polar bears there. A lot of Monster Energy. Some Starbucks. I'm at a Starbucks one for a friend at work. Other than that, just cherry blossoms from the Arizona iced tea or Arizona green tea. And as I find different kinds of cans, I make different kinds of styluses. I also made a pure black one from the side of the Monster can. So pretty much all you need to do is cut this down to size. I've been finding that 3 1/4 is more than enough what I need. Because like I said, I put them in a Altoids can. So I'll just cut it down to that size. Then I get myself a can, and then just cut it open. I mean, if you don't cut these up often, or if you don't really do any project yourself, be careful with what you're doing. I do this all the time, so I pretty much know what I'm doing. So I just cut it down the middle, down the sides, and then it gives me a wide sheet to play with. And then at this point, I would just cut the sides, trim it up. Just how I want it. I already have this one right here. So what I do, I just pretty much measure the size that I want. Like this one will be 3 1/4 right here. And 3 1/4 there. What I use to wrap around is 1 inch and a fourth. So it doesn't have to be perfect. But since I'm trying to do this in the video, I'm going to try to do a little cleaner. And just cut there. Okay, and what I do, I grab a piece of tape. If I can find the end. Place it in the middle, a little offset, because I'm going to wrap this around the back side, so I want this side to overlap. So I'm going to place this one closer to that edge, leaving some extra space on this side. And just give it a little push down with my thumb to get any air bubbles out of the way. Let me redo this. there, and then push down all the way down to get to the end. Snip, snip. And then one thing that you should keep in mind, if it's design, lettering, whatever that it reads right side up, you want to make sure that it's right side up on left-handed or right-handed people. This one right here, like this, would be for a right-handed person with the opening on the bottom right here, like this. Just for a left-handed person, you want to have it the other way around, with the openings on the right side. And then yeah, so a lot of people are right-handed, coming across some left-handed people, but I just tend to do the right-handed one unless somebody specially requests one that's left-handed. So all I really do is lighten it up right there on the bottom. Oh wait, let me double check. Actually, I want to do the bottom side since this is going to overlap. Put it on this side, like that. Make sure the tape hits or gets stuck right there. Then you just roll it over. Don't worry about the ends, that's going to get trimmed off anyways. Just roll it over as tight as you can so it gets a nice clean look. Put a little pressure at the end of the tape right there just to get that tight fitting. Give it a little trim right there. You can still trim it up a little more afterwards. Well, I'll just trim it up as best as I can. And then you trim this side as well. There you go. Now, as for the actual sponge part that will be touching the screen, I keep it in a little Ziploc bag since they're moist. They work better when they're moist, or when you're using it on your phone, they need to be moist. Not wet where you're dripping any water on anything, but just a little moist. I fold it over like this to get that smooth look, rather than something all poofy, funky like that. This side's good right here. What I do just to kind of get it going, give it a little trim at an angle right there, and just start maneuvering it into the opening, just like so. It's not even that wet, but as you're squeezing it in, it's all the moisture's going to the tip, so you'll see some water drop like that. Just plain old water, nothing special. And then you just push it in as far as you want on it. Right there should be about good. What I like doing is just kind of giving it a little trim at an angle, just kind of, give it the pencil pin look. So it's not so fluff on the insides, on the outsides. A little trim. And there you go. Get yourself a homemade recycled aluminum can stylus. Looks like that. Open up your apps. This is my old HTC Evo. And I'm actually filming on my Samsung Galaxy S2. Love that phone. And yeah, it works very well. So if you have any questions, just leave me a comment. I'll try to get back to you. Like I said, it's pretty easy. I got a bunch of different ones right here already going. Ran out of green. If not, I would have done my green tip on this one. Just play around with it, and yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any special type of cans you want me to try to make one with, I will be more than glad to make them. Just leave me a comment, and yeah, I'll see what else I can come up with, and I'll post it up if I get any different ideas, any different styles. So just go ahead and leave me that comment.